Opening CSGO cases can be extremely expensive and will give you a really bad return most of the time unless you're extremely lucky. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the most cost efficient way to open cases that will result in the best odds of you making profit. But just before we get into it, as per usual, if you want some free skins and investing items in CSGO, be sure to be subscribed to the channel number 1, leave a like on this video number 2, and comment your Steam name with your trade link on it, and I'll send a few of you guys some stuff. And finally, most importantly, be sure to check out the sponsor for this video, Skinport, the best way out there to buy CSGO skins and begin your investing journey for cheap. Skinport has an inventory of hundreds of thousands of skins to choose from, with anything you want, and prices much cheaper than the Steam market. Why pay that ridiculous Steam market price and waste your money when you can get it for around 30% off Steam price on Skinport? They also have a 0% buying fee and no hidden fees, unlike a lot of other sites you see out there. And if you're looking to sell skins for real money, they're great with that too. Only a 12% selling fee, which drops to only 6% on skins over $1,000. And as we'll talk about in this video, you can save a ton of money buying cases as well. So be sure to sign up with that link in the description and start saving money on CSGO skins today with Skinport. But for now, let's get right into the video. So first of all, to figure out the most profitable case, we gotta figure out which case actually statistically has the best return when you open it, and then figure out the cheapest way to get it. Luckily, somebody on Reddit actually made a website that automatically keeps track of it and constantly updates itself so the information is always accurate. But since some of you might watch this video months from now, I'll leave the link in the description in case anything drastic ever changes. But if we take a look at this site, we can see the cost of every case, key, average price of all of the items in it, and then the average return on case/investment based on that. We're going to be focused on the average return on investment for this video, but just scrolling through, the numbers are pretty awful. Keep in mind that this isn't the chance you have to profit while opening a case, but the return you get after you hit that open case button. So a ton of these cases aren't even going to give you 50% back what you put into it every single time you open it. But the top 3 cases are actually near 70%. The CSGO Weapon Case 2 is at a 66% average return, CSGO Weapon Case 3 is at 68%, but the thing is, these two cases cost like $3.50 to $6, so even if they have good returns, they're still going to cost you a lot of money to open, even if you just want to buy a few of them. Thankfully, right now, the most profitable case on average is actually the Snakebite case, at slightly over a 70% average return and a cost of 76 cents on the Steam market each. But good news, you can do it for a much cheaper way. Let's say you want to open 150 Snakebite cases. If you do this on Steam, cases will cost you 75 cents each and keys will cost you $2.65 each. I think tax is different for keys in different countries, but we'll just do $2.65 since that's what mine is, and I'm sure it'll be somewhat around that range if you're from a different country. But anyways, if you wanted to open those cases on Steam, it would cost $510 for 150 cases. That's a lot of money. So let's check out Skinport once again. How could you do this for cheaper by going to Skinport? Let's start with cases. Buying 150 will kind of be a pain, but you can get them for 15 to 20 cents cheaper than the Steam market each right now. So just for simplicity, let's say you buy the 150 at 60 cents each, 15 cents cheaper than the Steam market. The cases will cost you $90, and I don't think I said this previously, but the cases would have costed you $112.50 on the Steam market if you bought them all there. So you're already saving $20 on cases, or over $20 actually. But moving on to keys. If you bought 150 keys, well, you have to buy keys on the Steam market or the Steam Valve store, whatever you want to call it. You have to buy them in game. They're going to cost you $420 to buy those 150 keys, which you can actually do for cheaper as well. Obviously, you can't get keys for sub $250 on third-party sites anymore since they're not tradable, but there is a way to do it for cheaper. So let's talk about how to do that. So first, I go to Skinport, and since I just randomly made the budget like $510 or whatever it was for this video, I set my price range on Skinport from $400 to $420 and actually found an M9 bayonet for $402. Doppler knives are pretty easy to sell and it's a pretty good deal, so we'll just go with that. M9 Dopplers actually cost $575 on Steam, so let's say we buy this knife at $402 to sell it for $575 on Steam, and after Gaben absolutely abuses us as he usually does and takes his $75 for tax and whatever other fees that include, you're left with $500 in your Steam wallet. With $500 in your Steam wallet, you can not only buy your 150 snakebite keys, but you'll also have over $100 left in your Steam wallet to either buy more keys, keep that money for games or whatever it may be, or instead of spending your entire $510 budget on the case opening, you could either buy a cheaper knife on Skimport, get the exact keys as you want for the case opening, and save more money so it wouldn't even cost you $510 to open these cases and you wouldn't be left with excess cash. Either way, you get the point. It's a really good way to save money or get more bang for your buck while opening cases. And when you pair it with a case that is the most statistically profitable one, or at least the best chance at making your money back, you don't get too railed while opening cases, or at least not as much as you were just putting money into Steam. Obviously, you can do this with a much cheaper amount than $500 as well. Pretty much all skins on Skimport are like 30% off. I always recommend going with stuff that's easy to sell. Asimovs, Dopplers, if you're going up to that price. I mean, gut knife Dopplers are like $100 or something. Op Asimovs anywhere from like 50 to 80-ish. So that's pretty much the budget of a small case opening if you want to do like 15, 20 cases. You could do anything you want. Personally, I'm not a big case opener, but this method is also really good for when the new major capsules go on sale, which I will be opening. And since I'll be opening those right when they go on sale, it's just the same thing. Buy something that's listed at a good deal and easy to sell on the Steam market, sell it on Steam, and rather than just putting the money in your Steam wallet, and once again, rather than just putting like 20 bucks in your Steam wallet or whatever, you could put 20 into Skimport, and even after selling that item on the Steam market, you'll still have a few extra bucks. So it's a great way to either get good Steam funds for a game and save yourself some money, or save some money on case openings, or just simply if you want to buy skins, Skimport obviously is cheaper as well if you couldn't see that already. Overall, I titled this video as a cheaper way to open cases, but as I just said, it's really a cheaper way to do pretty much anything involving Steam. Those are pretty much all the ways I would use it, whether it's major capsule opening or just a normal case opening or just buying normal skins. So as per usual, that is going to wrap it up for this video. This was a short one, but this is something that I wanted you guys to know about because putting your money in your Steam wallet 99% of the time is just an absolute waste and you could do it a lot more efficiently. So as per usual, be sure to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy, and be sure to subscribe as well if you do want more future videos on CSGO/CSGO investing. And last but not least, obviously be sure to click on that Skimport link at the top of the description so you could help me out, help support me, and help yourself save a ton of money. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.